Minister, whom I'm not going to mention. Today, I will speak in English because I look sensible. Most of the time, people always look at me as a mad person, somebody who has no brains, kicha. But I would like the pastor to pray for me so that I look like this whenever I come here. Notwithstanding what I'm going to say, to the doubting Thomases, I have to put you on notice that anytime you doubt anything, you have a problem with yourself. Anytime you doubt something, you have an ego to maintain. And whoever has seen Raila has a formula in him which is God-given, that you need to discover him. It's like Shakespeare. You cannot just look at him and say, this is Raila ODINGA. No. You need to have a formula, and you need to be taught how to look for that formula, and you need to be taught by people who have got some spirit. And that's why I came, and that's why I am near Baba. I came to learn, and me and Babo, we came to learn. We never went to school properly. I have many degrees in law. I've taught so many members of parliament and what have you. But those who have not recognized me, wait for me in heaven, I will teach you there. This is what I have to tell juveniles. We have 3 juveniles in this country. Juveniles that cannot sit on an international table and talk about Kenya. Juveniles who have been given power and authority by themselves, not by the people of this country. And all they keep on saying is singing Raila, Raila, Raila. I don't want to say an F word because the media is here. Because you know that I can also use my tongue and use it whippingly, the same way my mom taught me. Gachagua, let me refer you to Honorable Sabula, the Deputy Governor of Kakamega, and a member of DAP. If you can't listen to what Sabula told you yesterday, then you have no ears. You are just one man, small man, who has now organized Mungiki to cause mayhem tomorrow. And I'm asking those Kenyans with smartphones, wangapi wako na ile picha kupiga tu hata kama ni mlikomizi, onyesha juu. Kesho mko na kazi ngapi? 2. Ya kwanza ni kumulika yule askari ambaye amebeba grenade, piga yeye picha. Wangapi watapiga yeye picha kesho? Ya 3, tunaambiwa kwamba ataleta watu wakiwa na uniform kuingilia vijana yetu. Hiyo baba ataongea because sina authority ya kuongea hapo, lakini ile ambaye ningetaka kusema ni hivi. To those who have been told, to those 500 motorcycles that have been already brought in by a person and members of one tribe, ethnicity, because they don't want to speak in other languages that you can't understand them. Their work tomorrow is kwenda mahali tumefanya maandamano, wanaingia pale, wanaua watu, wana cause mayhem. And Mr. Chungwa, listen to me, you are not a man enough. If you are a man enough, come and talk to me. Mr. Ndindi Nyoro, let me put you on notice that I don't fear you. Naika kibaraka kingine kanaitwa Malala, abusing Baba all the time. Baba, do I have permission to continue? Every time huyu Raila wacha vitisho ya mavi ya kuku. Some of us have been in jail for a very long time. Some of us have been in exile for so many years. Some of us have fought for democracy in other countries. And we can't fight for democracy for our own country? Baba, you brought us up, and you brought us up to be courageous, fearless, and we have to follow what we have to. Kuna askari moja nimeuliza Mr. Koome. I've been a policeman myself, so what? I've asked Koome to issue a statement within 12 hours. He never issued. And that policeman by the name of John Mwiti from Olkalao police station, that John Mwiti who wanted to assassinate Baba, semeni John Mwiti akufe, semeni hivyo. Yule ambaye alitupa grenade kwa Baba is a policeman who is serving. He was in the administration of police. He's now in uniform, and no action has been taken against that man. Can I continue? And those ones who are wale ambao wanatutisha, wengine walikuwa wanavaa diapers, wengine walikuwa wanauma na mende huko chini. They never knew what Baba went through. When Baba was sleeping in coal cells, when he was being tortured, when his family was vandalized and vanished. Tungine tulikuwa tunanyonya matiti ya nyanya yao. Alafu saa hizi ndio wanakuja wanasema we shall shape the democracy of this country. How do you expect those kind of bastards to shape our democracy? Where will your children go? Watoto wenu wataenda wapi kukiwa na watu kama hawa are the leaders of this country? Are you with me or not? Members of the press, I run a news media in Rochester, New York, and I've run it for a very long time. I know what you journalists go through. You are paid peanuts because there are some stupid politicians who will always give you 100 or 1,000. Funga virago enda. You must be paid properly under Baba's government. We must have a proper regulation, proper legal regulation to regulate the press, so that those who own the press should become partners with those who run the press. Right or wrong, journalists. And finally, if I go back to the police officers, as a police constable, from police constable, I became a police inspector before I joined the intelligence, national intelligence. I've read the book by the cover, and I know exactly what I'm talking about. Mwita is my witness. He can tell you how much some of us know. Police officers are the most deprived human beings in this country. You are not paid well. You are loaded with a very fake gun. Hizo magans zingine police wanabeba leo. Those are not standard firearms that can pass the Consumer Protection Act in the United States. Bunduki zingine zimetolewa huko Taiwan. Even if you shoot it, one kana kufia hapo. Wewe ndio unabeba hiyo. Ya pili huna nyumba. Ya tatu huna mshahara. Ya nne umedanganywa. Ya tano mnaambiwa nyinyi you are the most corrupt. India has legalized corruption. If you give me something and you know it's okay, I'll take it. But in this country, wewe ndio unaambiwa wewe ndio mwizi. Wewe ndio kila kitu. Tumika vibaya. But for members of the public, let me warn you and let me ask you and let me be courageous enough to advise you. Make use of your phone calls. Piga askari yoyote ambao utaona akiwa karibu na wewe. We want to preserve evidence. We also want our team to write to the Hague now that the IG Koome, Mr. IG Koome, has not acted by issuing a statement. We are going to write to the ICC. I know Benisuda was my classmate. If she was there, she would have said otherwise. Lakini kila mtu kesho atoke. Wengine tumekufa kimwili, roho iko, the spirit does not die. Semeni Raila's spirit will not die. Semeni hivyo. Even if the body goes and is not going anywhere, Raila is there to stay, to lead us up to the last minute. Thank you very much. Thank you again.
Mumemfurahia profesa? Huyu jamani profesa anaelewa sheria sana. Lakini wale wanakuja kuzungumza nanyi sasa, wengi mliwapigia kura baba na mama. Na hii katiba tulionayo siku ya leo na ambayo itatumika kesho, walikuwa mstari wa mbele kupigania hii katiba.